Hello everyone, nice to see you again in this video. Today we will apply the assertion analysis in several mechanisms. We'll start with 4-bar mechanism. Before we do assertion analysis, we should have the magnitude and direction of angular velocity of all links. The angular velocity is needed to calculate the magnitude of normal acceleration. Therefore, we should conduct velocity analysis first. As you can see in the slide, this is the velocity analysis that we already did in the last week. The question now is, what is the angular acceleration of link number 3 and angular acceleration of link number 4 if we know the angular velocity of link number 2 and the direction is counterclockwise? There's also information that the angular velocity of link number 2 is rotating in the constant velocity. Same with velocity analysis, the first step of assertion analysis is to construct the assertion equation. First step is derive the assertion equation for the link number 3. The easiest way to construct the equation is by using the velocity equation. We have Vb is Va plus Vba. So, to obtain the assertion equation for the link number 3, we just change the V become A. So, we have AB is AA plus ABA. Since each assertion has the normal and tangential component, so we can write the assertion equation in the complete way become AB normal plus AB tangential equal to AA normal plus AA tangential plus ABA normal plus ABA tangential. It is known that omega 2 is constant, so we can remove AA tangential. Let's see the direction and the magnitude of each component of the assertion equation. AB normal, we know that the direction is parallel to O4B and goes to the joint O4 because O4 here is the center of the rotation of the link number 4. And we have AB tangential is perpendicular with O4B. AA normal is parallel to O2A because in the link number 2, O2 is the center of the rotation of the link number 2. And then the ABA normal has the direction parallel to the line BA but goes to the point A. Because ABA normal, we can see the point A at here is the center of the rotation of the ABA normal. So, the direction of ABA normal is parallel to BA and goes to the point A. And then, the direction of AB tangential is perpendicular with line AB. We know the magnitude of AB normal, that is O4 square times O4B. Omega 4 here is obtained from the velocity analysis. And then we do not know the magnitude of AB tangential. We know the magnitude of AA normal, that is omega 2 square times O2A. And then we know the magnitude of ABA normal, that is omega 3 square times BA, and we do not know the magnitude of ABA tangential. As you can see at here, there are two unknowns in this equation. And then we can solve the problem, the equation, by using the polygon method. Next, we want to draw the polygon. Usually we draw the vector that we already know the magnitude and direction. So at here, I will draw the vector AA normal because I know the direction and also I know the magnitude. Next, I want to draw the direction and magnitude of ABA normal, become like this. And then continue by the direction of AB tangential. And here I will use the dashed line because I do not know the magnitude of the AB tangential. Next, we draw the vector of the left term of the equation. I will draw the AB normal, become like this, and then continue by the AB tangential. I will use the dashed line because I do not know the magnitude. You see that there's the intersection at here, so we can complete the polygon, become this one. This vector is ABA tangential, and this vector is AB tangential. This point should be the point B. From this polygon, we can obtain the angular acceleration of the link number 3, that is ABA tangential over BA, and then the direction is counterclockwise. How can you know that the direction is counterclockwise? You see that ABA tangential, it means that the acceleration of the point B relative to the point A. It means that the point A at here is assumed as the center of the rotation. And then let's see the direction of AB tangential. The direction of the AB tangential is going up. So in the link number 3, you put the vector ABA tangential to the point B, and then the point A is the center of the rotation. It means that the direction of the rotation of the line AB is counterclockwise. Next is omega 4 is AB tangential over O4B. AB tangential, you know that AB is the absolute velocity, so to determine the direction, you just simply put the vector AB tangential to the point B, and then the joint O4 is the center of the rotation. Because the direction of AB tangential is going to the left, it means that the direction of the alpha 4 is counterclockwise. That's all for acceleration analysis of 4-bar mechanism. Let's continue by discussing acceleration analysis in the slider crank mechanism in the next segment. Thank you and see you again.